This week. It's like one of those weeks. I mean, look, I love what we do, but it's also kind of fun when you're at school and you know that it's a shorter week. Yeah, you got like fun things happening. So yeah, well, obviously we have 4th of July coming up, so we have a lot of fun things happening here in our office. I put up some reminders on here too, just so that you guys all see, and hopefully we see you guys here. Welcome guys, welcome to our team meeting. Excited to have all of you guys here. I know more people are going to be jumping in, and usually I like to text everybody about team meeting night. I got a flat tire yesterday when I was supposed to text people, and just threw me off. And my wife is convinced someone's putting screws in our driveway. We get flat tires all the time. I just gotta look at my cameras. And,
is that a joke?
No, she really thinks so. I think she's being paranoid. But she thinks...
No, I mean the flat tire.
No, I did get a flat tire. Oh yeah. So I had to go and change that. I did it myself. I always carry a patch kit. You always carry a patch kit in your car. Alright? But hey, good morning. Welcome everybody. One thing we love to start off with, we've got to start off with some wins. There's some, I guess too, depending on who you were cheering for yesterday, there were some great wins in the World Cup, some big losses too in the World Cup. But what about in your businesses? What about in your lives and what's going on? Any wins that you guys can share? We want to share it here. Who wants to go first? Who wants to share a win?
I'll go first.
Yes.
I had the pleasure of working with Heather yesterday on some command site stuff.
Yeah.
Amazing, remarkable, took whatever time, made sure I understood everything. Amazing team member.
Yes, let's give it up for Heather. Yes. Oh, it's awesome. She's definitely here to help with those kinds of things, right?
I think the win is that Harold has a beautiful professional site that we customized for him now that he can link clients to. And have that, front-facing website.
Yeah.
There you go. Let's give Harold a hand. Now it's all about you. Get that link. Send it to people. Awesome. Congrats on that. All right. Anybody else? Any other wins? Any other good wins? Paige.
I got to go to Palm Springs with some of my friends this weekend, and 2 of them had 2 4-month-olds, and then we had 2 2-year-olds, and it was really fun to get to hang out with all the kids. And I was the only one there without kids, so I joked that I was the husband of the weekend. I was driving us in the boat, I was doing all the fun stuff.
So 2-month-olds? And
We had 2 4-month-olds and then 2 2-year-olds, and it was the first time in the pool, first time on the road trip for a lot of them, so it was fun.
You're such a
So that at that age, it's the best not being the actual parent.
Yeah.
You know what it is?
It's a nightmare to me if she's
The
done.
husbands were away at a bachelor party, so the girls were like, okay, so they were like, I feel like you're my husband. I was like, I could be everyone's husband this weekend. I was like, I have the easiest job.
It's a great job. Yeah, but vacationing with that age is the parent too, right? Awesome, good. All right, any other wins? Anything else? Any other good wins going on? What's going on?
Oh, my granddaughter left, thank God. She was at her. She's tough. She's persistent. What is Maureen, how old is she?
Sorry.
She's 11 years old. Finally got rid of her. Rid of her. She was.
Married her off, huh?
She's unbelievable. She does not give up. What are you laughing at? It was really
I
a
was
win.
expecting you were going to say like she's 30.
That was funny though.
I'm sorry.
You didn't expect that.
Maureen's been telling us about her granddaughter all week. That's what that.
Oh my gosh.
All right, let's get up for Maureen. All right, I'm kind of crying right now. All right, I'm sorry. I'm so excited about Jay that I'm in tears too. Hey, I want to welcome one of our newest associates, Jay. Jay walked in and right away I see the talent, I see the brains, I see the determination. introduced to us by Matt, and here's the most random thing of all, is Jay's like, well, I used to work with the D'Amicos, Al and Joanne, and then he comes in, and then, he knows John and everything, and then turns out he actually trained Heather. What was it again? What did he do?
Yeah, he trained me just when I was getting started with Nico, so probably like 2017.
Yeah, 2017.
Yeah, so Jay was here working for the D'Amicos. What were you doing for them?
I was Al's assistant. I was cold calling. I was learning how to help run Al's office.
So if you want ideas or you want to talk to somebody that's a cold caller, Jay's your guy here. Let's welcome Jay first of all. Welcome. I'd love to put people on the spot. Share with us just a couple things about you. Help us get to know you a little bit more. Who is Jay?
Yeah, so I came in after I graduated to work for Al. Al got me started in real estate, and after that I wanted to get into more commercial side and the private acquisition side. Since then I've been working in commercial real estate, and I've been able to transact on literally every property type. I've done retail, multifamily, hospitality, industrial, single family residence, and probably the coolest one I'm most proud of is I have helped a client buy a skyscraper in downtown LA. So there is no real estate property after I came and learned from Al, no real estate transaction I can't help with. So.
Awesome. Let's welcome Jay. Is it still?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know his name because I knew the name, but I didn't know your face because you just called last night or you texted me last night. And Dylan, you just got your license last week.
Yeah.
And you called, you talked to Matt, and tell us a little bit about that, our conversation.
Yeah, so kind of my background, I'm an economics major in Santa Barbara, graduated 10 plus years ago. My background's in finance. I worked for private equity and startup companies, some of the big aerospace companies here as well, all in finance. Have a few, residential properties that I own, and I have to say, I think I told you this, I just love the concept of real estate. And I have an MLS license, and then last week I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go take the salesman exam and pass, and then gave you a call. And everybody, at least 3 people told me, hey, give Keller Williams a call and get trained up. So
Nice.
Sorry, yeah. Married, have a little girl, 1-year-old. So.
Oh, that's the best.
Family, yeah.
It's a cute stage.
Yeah.
Love it. Let's welcome Dylan. Love it. All right, we got some new listings. We'll go over these. Wendy and Rachel in Bellflower on Woodruff, 619, 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath. John and Corrine, a lease listing, 8250 in Rancho Palos Verdes on 3404 High Tide. Is John here?
He's in the.
Okay. James, I was here last week. Really beautiful home. We're on the beach. James, you want to tell us a little bit about this one?
Yeah, this is a beautiful town home, very luxurious, 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, a little under 2,000 square feet. What distinguishes this home is, first of all, it's like 1.5 miles from the beach, but it has an oversized master bedroom with this private balcony, and the master bathroom is a true masterpiece. Like 6 jet sprays and 3 rain showers and hand shower. Really, they went above and beyond in renovating it. And it has its own private sauna room in the lower level and a private jacuzzi, a big jacuzzi downstairs. So it's really nice.
What kind of parking? Is it
You have 2 garage spaces and there is street parking.
Yeah, Plain Street, really nice area. Really nice neighborhood. All right, Alicia has one in Carson, 3-bedroom, 2 bath for $785. Melody, we were here last Friday. Great home. I mean, they put a lot of work into it in Hermosa Beach. From there, you see the water, like pretty much you see the ocean, 1.98. So beautiful home. So go and take a look at that one. Rocio's got a lease listing in Carson, 3,500. Anything to share about this one, Rocio?
It's got it's a pretty big house. The backyard is also very spacious. I'm gonna be showing it on Thursday. I have over 50 inquiries, so I'm going crazy. I love the price.
Ooh, 50.
Yeah.
All right,
That's about it.
nice work. All right, Stephen and Betty, 2.8 million on Grand Point in Rancho Palos Verdes. Betty, do you want to share anything about this one?
It's a beautiful, beautiful home. The view and the inside. If you like gardening, there's a lot for.
Heather likes gardening. Heather.
It's open today, so.
Yeah, Heather likes gardening.
Yeah, there's about 28 of us in this room, so if we all put in $100,000, you can get me a nice garden.
Yes.
I would love it.
All right, and then David's got a lease listing in San Pedro for $33.90, and some closings. Uni closed dual agent in Fuller. This is in West Hollywood 405. She's looking for a tenant here, so if you guys know anybody that's looking to rent in that area, please reach out to her. Angela closed her, I think this is her first transaction with us since joining us a couple months ago as a buyer's agent, 725 in Long Beach, so congratulations, Angela. Karen Lee, congratulations on Pickford, 1.275, so nice, let's get in my hand. I think we're low on batteries here. All right, another one, 794 for Karen and Lee in Torrance with Promenade Escrow, let's give them a hand. Alicia closed one in Long Beach for 510. Let's give her a hand. And Michelle closed a lease listing in San Pedro for $33.95. Let's give her a hand. And Brooke closed one in Hermosa, $3,600. Let's give her a hand. And the total sales volume of $3.79 million. Great job, guys. All right, needs and wants. Any buyer needs, any seller, seller needs, or any upcoming listings? Yes, Rocio.
I have a pocket. The client is working on a couple of things before he puts it on the market. It's going to be on the mirrorless side for, the address is 4060 mirrorless. It's got an incredible view of the harbor and completely remodeled, 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, and he's going to list it for 1.799.
1.799. All right, nice work. Reach out to Rocio for that. Anybody else? Yes, Karen.
Jonathan, our absent partner, has been dealing with this property for years, but this is a piece of land on Crown View, and they now have fully ready to issue plans. So for years, they've spent all the time and effort and money getting the plans done and everything, all the clearances, everything, so you could walk in, get your permits day one. We just dropped it to 1.399. It's an ocean view, harbor view lot on Crown View at the top of the hill, ready to build.
All right.
And then I still honestly don't understand exactly why that 1-bedroom condo in Mariners Park at 379, which we were working on a price reduction on that. It's a 1-bedroom, 1-bath, completely remodeled unit with a dedicated parking space. That's a great first-time buyer. It's eligible for a $20,000 community grant through City National Bank. So if any of your first-time buyers, dig them out of your archives and, let's roll.
Or your client's kids.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Where?
In Mariners Park in Torrance,
Okay.
on Sepulveda in Vermont.
Granddaughter can just. It's a great idea.
Karen, what's the address for?
838 Coriander, Unit W.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Excuse, I have a question. Who sold the Plaza del Amo in Torrance?
Lee and I,
How much did you sell it for?
$794.
Oh, I sold one over there about a year and a half ago in the 80s.
Oh, this is our 4th one over there, and the prices are coming down because of the neighborhood. That's the only objection we got from anybody. And if you look at the most recent closings, you'll see that those prices are coming down. We were lucky to get that. Yeah, because all the other ones we sold were in the 8s, and we were trying to explain to people what a great value that was. But most of those people were investors that bought those thinking they were gonna, collect all this money. A lot of them paid cash and a lot of them are losing money now because the neighborhood is what the neighborhood is and you can't change that overnight.
Was that a flip, the one you just sold, Karen?
In Plaza Del Amo?
Yeah.
No, they're brand, they're new, they're only
Oh.
like 3 years old. Yeah, but a lot of, pretty much almost every one of them was an investor that has bailed. Because that's, I think that was our 4th or 5th one.
That's not good news.
Anybody else? Any other needs and wants? All right, this is our time. This is going to be our first Kappa recognition of the year. And, you know, we started this tradition last year of doing these championship Kappa rings. Championship rings. You guys know, I mean, look, we're in World Cup season. The Knicks won their first championship in decades, in like, what, 40 years, 50 years. The Dodgers are going to win their 3rd World Series this year, right? They're going to win. And they get these championship rings. And for us, we have agents that reach our cap. We have an annual cap. After that, they keep 100% commission. Can't find anything better than that. But it's also not just 100% commission that's nice. It's also an achievement to show we have agents that are out there working hard, that are servicing their clients, and they're just doing the best of their abilities and their potential. So we have Rubina. Come on up, Rubina. I'm going to share this with you. Isn't that cool?
It is. Real
So,
diamonds.
Now that, yes, real everything. Just don't get it wet on your fingers. Yeah, but it says 2026. So last year we had the 2025. Now these are 2026. So we want people to have collections on their mantle and show off to everybody when they come over, right? The collections. Okay, so yeah, let's take a quick picture. There you go. Yeah, let's give her a hand. Congratulations. Congratulations, Rubina.
From 2020, are they different from last year?
Yeah, it wasn't special.
Yeah, it's a different ring now. We just ordered new rings. All right. So right now we want to have Manny come on up. Who does not know who Manny is? Everybody knows Manny. No, needs no introduction. He's going to be sharing with us market stats. We're calling it market mastery because one of the best things you can do is be the economist of choice. Your buyers and sellers, homeowners are hearing things all over the news. The real estate market is going to crash, so on and so on.
I got it.
But we are going to now equip you guys to be the economist now for your people.
Thank you. What a good vibe today in the office, by the way. So, and you should definitely check out the outdoor patio. I was there this morning a little bit, making some phone calls, and Richard even got a umbrella, special umbrella over there. You can, enjoy that if it's too hot. Congrats, granddaughter. It's a big achievement. We're all laughing at the back too. So we'll do a kind of rundown, different areas, right, on the hill, down the hill. If you want us to add more areas, we can always do that. If you want to get those slides or more information in depth, reach out to Heather or Paige. We can give you that as well based on a zip code, the city, etc. We have all the access to the broker matrix, right? That also owned by Lone Wolf, which is, part of our company too today. It's only, getting very interesting. So we'll do a rundown. I'll do inventory and then overall trends of sales, right? If you have any questions or what have you, we'll try to, be interactive as much as possible because sometimes stats tend to be somewhat boring, right? At least after the 5th slide. So Palos Verdes Estates. This is, by the way, year over year. So you can see May of this year, right? Last month compared to May of last year. So we're going to kind of measure 12 months trend to see what the temperature is, right? Look at the month of supply. Right now, we see just under 4 months of supply. It's decent in today's terms because we see a lot of areas that are 2.5 months of supply, which is extremely low, right? But we do see a decrease of 35% compared to May of last year. In a perfect market, how many months of supply are we seeing or want to see?
5 or 6.
5 or 6. 6 is like perfect, right? 6 is perfect. 5 is great. So 3.6, 3.5 under 4, definitely lower inventory than what we want to see, right? So that's overall inventory. When you see, this is the actual activity, again, May of this year compared to May of last year. You can see the overall trend, right? Interesting decline at the end of the year, and then it's picking up again. Somewhat predictable in a way as well, right? So you can see that the sold volume, 54 million, that was last month, right? Compared to May of last year, which was 35. So that's 50%, over 50% increase. That's on the sold volume, right? Price point definitely also made a difference. Units, we see 12 units sold compared to 13 of last year. So it's almost, it shows decrease because of the math, but it's somewhat the same, right? So that was Palos Verdes Estates. Rolling Hills, it's a very narrow, very lean market over there. It does show 12 months of supply, right? That's only because things are not moving clearly as fast over there. Inventory currently 64 million. Definitely a unique spike over here in May. So we do see in other areas too, where the price point is higher, things are sitting right now, right? Things are sitting. Even if they're priced aggressively, it's just the money right now behaving differently in those price points overall, not just in the Palos Verdes area. Rolling Hills, overall activity, you can see that 28 million volume sold last month, which is a little bit more than what sold May of last year. It's a 430% increase. I guess there was nothing really happening May of last year, right? 10 units sold compared to 3 of last year. That's kind of also like on the price point why the big jump. Rolling Hills, 5 months of inventory. It's also like another narrow lean market over there. 107 million right now overall inventory is sitting. And when it comes to the sold volume, only 6 million, which is 1 unit. So only 1 home sold over there last month, right? Compared to kind of on par of last year. You can definitely see that there is inventory. It's 18 units are sitting over there right now. But again, it's just a different price points. It's moving very differently. RPV, Rancho Palos Verdes. That's always been, a very steady and healthy market. 5 months of supply. It's perfect. Anybody here right now has anything going on in RPV? Listings, buyers?
I'm in escrow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, on a buyer, seller?
Seller.
5 months inventory, which is pretty on par with May of last year, 4.5 months supply. There's a very healthy inventory, 463 million right now sitting, which is a slight decrease from last year, right? Activity in RPV, $50 million sold last month, which is a 35% decrease compared to May of last year. We had 77 million sold over there last year. The for sale, 146 units right now are available. So again, it's a very, very healthy market. Definitely tap into it if you're looking to expand your geographic area, farming area. That's always moving. Peninsula, very lean market, 2 months inventory, which was almost nothing May of last year, under 1 month of supply. Only 12 homes currently are for sale, which is an increase from last year. We had 3 sold last month, which was about 8.5 million inventory, or volume sold, sorry. San Pedro, we kind of see Pedro also like moving interestingly, with the month of supply, right? But it's always between the 3 to 4.5 the last few years. Who has anything active right now in San Pedro? Karen, for sure, you guys have some stuff over there, right? 250 million inventory. There's a lot of product over there, right, of sitting to be sold. So almost 4 months inventory, which is great for this market overall. Very, very steady. Not sure what happened in December over there. I think it was just sitting a little bit longer. Last month, 46 million sold, which is a 10% increase compared to May of last year. And 50 units sold last month, right, compared to 42 May of last year. Again, very, very healthy market. Right now, there are 260 units available for sale, right? So that's definitely, there's more than enough. Pedro, by the way, are you seeing...
260 units for sale in Pedro?
That's what that's overall. It's going to include every type of real estate. Yeah. Well, are you seeing things moving normal over there, or there's a sitting longer?
Yeah. I mean, if they're priced right and presented right, they're selling. I mean, there's some things sitting, but they're, basically area dependent, things like that. But even if I included all the condos and townhomes, I can't see 260 units in there. Even the only thing I can think of is they're including Ponte Vista. Might make it so, but I can't.
Possibly.
I mean, there's at any given time, there's not even 50 single-family homes.
Yeah.
So there's not 150.
This is not only single family; it includes every.
I understand.
Every resi.
Yeah.
We can take a look afterwards, what kind of data it's pulling from. But this is the most accurate platform out there. So we just have to see what's how the filter is really. That was San Pedro. Torrance, another good market, even though it does show under 3 months of supply. Slight decrease from May of last year, but you can see it's very somewhat consistent. Kind of change it up 3.5, sometimes even 4 in some months. 435 million total of inventory right now. Again, it's a very well trending market. Last month, just under 120 million sold in Torrance, which is a decrease compared to May of last year. Over 400 units available right now, and we have 97 sold last month, which is a almost 70% decrease compared to last year. Redondo Beach, 3 months supply, very similar to Torrance over there. Different price point. There is a 460 million volume inventory right now. 250 units available overall. Over 100 million sold last month, which represents 64 units. Again, sold last month. That's pretty active market for a small area relatively. Hermosa Beach, 6.5 month supply, different price point, so you can already see how it's trending different. You're going to see Manhattan Beach in a second as well. 285 million volume inventory, and almost 56 million sold last month, which is a slight decrease compared to May of last year. 14 homes, right? So again, do the math on the average sales price over there, right? But there's a lot of inventory right now sitting in Hermosa. Manhattan Beach, 3.6 months supply, but slightly better than Hermosa. 700 million volume sitting over there. More than plenty of inventory technically, even though it's not moving as fast relatively. 161 million sold last month, which was 35 units. Right? Anybody here is active? You guys, right? Manhattan Beach area. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it's a hot market, right? It's pretty active, and that's it. That's yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Any questions? Yeah.
Where are you pulling this data from and can we have access to it?
Yeah, that's the broker matrix. And
We're going to email it.
Oh.
yeah.
All these slides will be emailed.
Yeah, but if there's an area that you didn't see, or if you want to pull different stats, because there are probably like more than a dozen different types. We only pull inventory and activity. I mean, if we had to do any kind of like different ratios and there's so many different types of information, but this is brilliant, like especially if you go to a buyer consultation, listing presentation of some kind, and you want to be very specific. Karen mentioned, for example, like, they sold a few units, right, in this area, price dropped, right? We do see the last couple of years, some areas have price adjustment, but we don't see like substantial price drop, right? And you know how it works. When you go to sell someone's property, the last thing they want to hear is that, oh, the price are dropping, we have to price it lower than what you want to get. Like it's not going to go as well. But if this is the reality and this is the information and this is the best data to a visual way to really present a trend of some kind of what the trend is, right? So again, reach out to Heather, get you whatever information you need.
And these slides themselves will be emailed out to you guys, so you guys can use these. Use it however way you want. One of the a couple of different ways that I want to show you guys how. Let's give it up for Benji, by the way.
Thank you.
One of the things that I think is important is, we can sit here and learn about all this, and maybe your memory is just super amazing, and you can just remember all this when you talk to a client. But not only are we going to send you the slides, you can put these slides into ChatGPT or Gemini, create a graphic for me. Another thing that I want to do is I'm going to share all this with you guys. Here's what we put together. If you want to share those numbers, share those stats on any of these platforms, these are all basically the copy that you can use. So if you're going to do a Facebook business page, copy this stuff. We're seeing some shifts happening in the market. The numbers say it all. Take a look at our May market update for Rancho Palos Verdes. Or, your monthly Manhattan Beach market report is here. So this is my Facebook business page, Facebook personal profile. That's what I would write. LinkedIn, you can use this, copy this. Instagram, I have a couple. This one or this one I would use for Instagram with the market stats. On X, if you're using X, you can do that. Emails, create this into an email campaign to your database. There's the copy right there. And here, what's pretty cool is I didn't make it. Short form video script that you can use. So clip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different clips that you can follow with these stats. So what does this look like if you were to make a video out of it on this? A 35% decrease in homes sold in Rancho Palos Verdes when you compare May 2026 versus May 2025, just 12 months ago. Whether you're thinking about buying or selling a home, or simply like to stay up to date with the current market, you're going to want to know the latest market stats for Rancho Palos Verdes. Now, as you're looking at the market update in Rancho Palos Verdes, look at the numbers from May 2025 till now May 2026. You'll see a decrease across the board. Less homes sold, less number of units, less volume, less inventory, less of everything. So does that mean we're moving away from a seller's market into a buyer's market? Well, not so fast. When you look at the stats of months of inventory, last year we were at 4.5. Now we're at 5. So yes, we are inching maybe closer to that buyer's market, more higher months of inventory, but I think we're still a pretty long way from that. So if you're looking for more, tap the link in my bio, and I have a full rundown on average sales price, average price per square foot, and average units sold. If you're curious about how last month's market update impacted the value of your home, reach out to me, and I'm happy to put together a comparative market analysis report that'll really show you in more detail how much your home might sell for if you were to put it on the market today, or just how much equity you might have now. All right, so I did this last night. Thank you very much. I did this last night. I just took this, put some stuff in there. It says start by listing the most compelling statistic from your market. So I use Rancho Palos Verdes, and what I noticed is there's a decrease in almost everything. So that's what I pointed out. But the important thing is the call to action towards the end. By the way, if you want to know how this last month's market update may have impacted the value of your home, reach out to me. So that's what we're putting together. So if you want to do something like that, I have a QR code here so you can get that one pager from the slide before. Scan that QR code. We'll also email it out to you as well. But you'll get that one pager. You can choose Facebook, Instagram, X, LinkedIn, and you can use that copy and get those market stats and start sharing this. My recommendation, once a month. You should be doing a reel and an email campaign, Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff. At least once a month on the previous month. I personally do also LA County, Orange County. That's not a bad thing too. If you're servicing more than one area, or if you have a certain farm, then you can use that specific farm area as well. All right? That's helpful, hopefully, for you guys. All right, we want to celebrate a special person today. We have Alicia Basurdo, who is our escrow officer in-house. And guess what? It is her 5-year anniversary, guys. Woo! That's amazing. Come on up, Alicia. For those that have just met you, or for those that don't know you, or for those that have been with you since all 5 years, what do you want to share something? Speech?
A speech? Wow, impromptu. For all of you that have supported me from day one, especially Mo, I can remember her walking to my office when I very first started and introduced herself, and just all the warm, welcoming people that were here to help me learn the area. As you don't know, I moved from the Antelope Valley, which is completely opposite of here. So it was so nice to come into such a great market center. And then along the way, so many new faces and new agents, new clients, new experiences together. And it's just really been an honor to work with each and every one of you. So thank you for making it a welcoming experience since day one and all the way into year 5 in our growth.
Yes. All right, let's give Alicia a hand. Swing by her office, congratulate her, just give her an encouraging word, and just let's show our appreciation for her.
Thank you. Just to say one thing, I also remember that when we took the office a few years back, it was still on the other side, right, at the mall, and Alicia was running escrow, but she's also was running the MCA desk over there. If you probably chose to forget.
maybe certain days.
But and that was at the tail end of COVID pandemic. So you walk into the office was like 2 different suites, like over here, but it was substantially larger. I think combined was maybe like a 15,000 square feet office, right? Empty. Most time it was very, very strange, very bizarre, dark, but he did such a great job to kind of keep everything together, and ever since we kept growing the team. Clearly we moved to the better side, I think, of the road, and keep doing amazing stuff. So 5 years, and it's crazy how fast it goes. And
it truly is, and it's gone so fast when you stop and think about it.
Yeah.
But no, and we talk a lot about teamwork, but more so, I do think we create a certain type of family together, and when we all care about each other, we all succeed more.
And you do care for the agents.
Very much so.
You care for the business and the escrows, and you're doing a great job.
Yeah, it means something to me. My heart is always out there for you and your clients and our entire team. So thank you all.
Yes, all right. Let's cover it. Awesome. Also, too, by the way, was there a slide for her?
Yeah.
That's later.
Okay. It's at the end.
Grant, come on up. Let's give another hand for Grant. I'm telling you guys, we have an all-star team here. Grant is one of our all-star MVP.
Oh man, wow.
Right
That's
here.
high praise every time. I appreciate it. It's such a blessing to be at this office and work with a lot of familiar faces and see all the new faces too. So hopefully got some good info coming your way today. But first, I know we have a great holiday coming up, 4th of July, but also a reminder it's going to impact some real estate transactions as well. So anytime you have a real estate transaction, you want to be aware of the county recorder. So for those that don't know what the county recorder is, it's basically that main government office that's getting your actual like deeds in the transaction, your loan documents, and recording those. So you can't really close transactions without them being open. So key part is being aware of when they actually are closed. So just a reminder, all Southern California counties are going to be closed on Friday, July 3rd. So be aware of that. If you have, buyers needing to go sign documents, wire funds, etc., it can be really important knowing whether they're actually open or not. So a reminder, we like to have things on our website always for you. So lunatitleteam.com, that's where we put all of our resources that you can have. One of them that you'll see on our site, we have this card right here called Recorder Holidays. You can always just search for it at the homepage here too if you can't find it, but you'll scroll and see it here and you click on it. Every single time what it's going to do is tell you that day to day whether the county recorder is open or closed, and then it'll let you know the next close day. So for example, you'll sign in today, you'll see that it says next close day is July 3rd. You can also scroll down and go through the different counties. So you'll see that, like, for example, there might be a holiday that like LA County and San Diego County is closed, but maybe Orange County is open. So nice to be able to scroll down and see those differences. Like for Richard's case, like you mentioned, if you're maybe working LA County and Orange County. You can also scan that QR code to be taken there. Secondly, we have another nice holiday coming up, but in the property tax world, the start of a new property tax season. So be aware property taxes don't run that normal fiscal January to December year. They're going to start July 1st and run through June 30th. So something to tell your clients, basically a nice touch point to say, hey, property tax season is starting, be aware of that. And also the nice thing about property taxes, in my opinion, it provides 4 nice touch points every single year for your clients because they have 2 due dates for property taxes since those bills are broken up into 2 installments. And then you also have 2 additional like late fee periods. So you can reach out and say, hey, new property tax season's coming up, and then there's a delinquency date that you can let them know about also. And once again, we also have a great feature on our website. So if you scan this QR code or look for a card that says property tax calculators and resources, all of our good property tax info will be on that card. Like for example, we have some great property tax calculators for you. Like for example, if you have maybe people that are 55 years of age or older or inheriting properties, we have great Prop 19 calculators, or this one's amazing if you have a buyer closing on a transaction. They'll have a surprise supplemental property tax bill. Nice bill of like $5,000, something dollars that buyers might not be aware of. You can calculate that for them. And then also the nice thing about these is anytime you create one of these estimates, you can share it in a PDF with your clients. So let's say you did like a supplemental tax estimator, put in their numbers, click download as PDF and share it, and also translate it too. So you can translate into English, Korean, Japanese, Spanish, a bunch of languages. So we got it for you. And then also some flyers too. Like you can go here, click on this, property tax library. You'll get things like this, like the nice property tax due date calendar. Richard was talking about AI. Give us AI, give it your headshot and say, hey, make it personal to me, and you can do that. And then finishing up, why I like to talk about property taxes, because there are some big groups that you can reach out to, even if it's not like your sphere of influence or past clients. Some of the biggest groups, to reach out to about this would be free and clear owners, people that don't have a mortgage anymore. They're having to pay their property taxes manually twice a year. Of course, delinquent property tax owners. We can actually get that data for you. People that are showing on assessor records to not have paid their property taxes maybe this year, in the past, and they're collecting late fees. And of course, also your recent buyers, letting them know about supplemental property taxes. So I'll finish up with a little quiz. Let's see who has a sense of how many are in each of these categories. I looked ahead of time. I did 90274, 90275. There's like 26,000 total properties. Who wants to guess how many properties of those 26,000 are free and clear? Anyone have a guess?
25%.
Math-wise, on the spot, we'll stick with a number. The percentages, I was like...
We only know how to calculate.
So out of 26,000, how many are, I guess not percentage-wise, what number of those own their property free and clear?
6,000. 15.
Nailed it. 6,100 own their property free and clear. So percentage-wise, you're pretty close.
Yeah, pretty close on percentage.
Yeah, you did that. How many of those 26,000 are delinquent on property taxes? So at one point in time, they didn't pay their property taxes. 90274, 90275.
Currently delinquent?
Currently delinquent. A little less, definitely less than the 6,000.
To 2,500,
Less.
about 1,500.
Mary's getting all the guesses. Nobody lower. Pretty much right around there. Like 650 properties that are delinquent on property taxes. We can always, like I said, get that data for you. So if you go to our site, go to our farming card, you can always draw like a map around a neighborhood, a city, etc., and just put in there that you want, people that are delinquent on their property taxes. Let's say you're trying to reach out to those people and give them some good info. Any questions? I know we went over a lot today, but happy to help. Any questions? All good? All right.
How many of you guys have worked with Grant recently?
Grant is phenomenal.
Oh, thank you, Mary. Thank you, thank you.
I'm 150 years old, and I've been in this business in and out about that long.
Thank you, Richard.
And I know all the title reps everywhere, and Grant is by far the best.
Thank you, Mary. That means a lot.
I second
Oh, thank you.
it.
No, Maureen seconds it. Yes.
I do have a question on the last point
Yeah.
you mentioned. Just because I haven't done it myself before anything and notifying them, like, do some people get like defensive because you're calling them and letting them know they're actually thankful about it? Like,
I guess maybe you'd want to be sometimes a little tactful. Like we have
Right.
people reach out to those or
there has to be
foreclosures.
specific verbiage.
Yeah, maybe you just kind of want to reach out and say, hey, I know there's property tax season coming up. Do you need any help with checking your bill or seeing where you need to go to maybe just say, hey, I'm checking in to give you some resources, and then maybe that conversation goes that way.
I'm only asking because some people are very guarded up there.
Well, I'll tell you this, there's an agent that's just started calling, people that are delinquent, people that are, they're in trouble, right? Like pre-foreclosures and everything. She's averaging about a listing appointment every 2 weeks right now by calling that list. And we always say, that's a small list, it's not even worth calling. One listing appointment every couple weeks. So she just started doing this. And a lot of times the conversation is, hey, what are your plans? What do you think about doing? Hey, would an offer interest you? If I brought you an offer from a really qualified buyer, what would that get you to do? And these people are already thinking about these things. So it starts a conversation.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Great. All right. Thank you, Grant. All right, broker caravan today. So at 10:50, I've picked out 4 properties that we're gonna go see. All we're gonna do is we're gonna meet right outside, right at the stairs. And we've been doing this for the last few weeks. Jennifer was, Mary's been there with us. And we're just carpooling together. I take about 3 people in my car. Yuri's always with us too, and it's a good time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Who wants to go today? I've got 4 properties lined up. Who wants to go with me? Yuri's gonna go, Rocio's gonna go, Christiana's gonna go. Good. We're gonna be right out there at 10:50. And if you ride in my car, I'll let you choose the music. Okay? All right, so don't miss out on this one. Zillow preview, we've been getting asked, because I just posted an Instagram video yesterday about Zillow preview, how awesome this is. So if you want to know more about it, it's held twice daily, training. Scan that QR code. We can really learn how Zillow preview is helping your sellers, helping you get more listings, helping you get more buyers, helping you with more exposure. That's one of our listings right there on Zillow Preview. It shows up right at the top of Zillow whenever someone searches homes in Torrance. The Zillow Preview listings show up on top. Yes, Manny?
From what I know, we only have 3 agents that got buyers from the preview. One of them is in escrow. So they're basically doubling, their own listing with their own buyer that came from the preview before they even went live on the MLS. The best day to do it, in theory, is on a Friday, because then you're following the MLS rules. If you have one business day to go active or go on the MLS, live on the MLS, it can be coming soon or active. But you have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday before the day ends to be your own Zillow, basically. Then attract all the leads to the record. This is exclusive to KW, right? And not even all the KW offices are opted into that, to the preview, which I think is crazy. So definitely take advantage. Now, if you cannot wait for a Friday or to a Monday, sorry, to go live with your listing, that's fine. If it's on a Wednesday, go Tuesday and put it preview. And then you have one business day before it's gone on the MLS, but you get all the action to you.
Yeah.
So it works.
If you've got one now, you should put it up on Thursday, because we have a holiday on Friday.
Yeah, I did exactly what Lenny said. I put it on Friday, and it was on, of course, for Saturday and Sunday. It went live on Monday, and I did get a buyer out of this, but we're not an escrow yet, so thank you. It was a great idea.
All right, see, there you go, there you go. Zillow, I apologize for all the negative things I said about you. I take it all back.
For now.
For now. We love you, Zillow. KW DocuSign is going to be gone soon. 14 days, 9 business days. And Heather and Paige have been doing trainings on it in here at the office. What is the next one? Is
Tomorrow.
tomorrow. And by the way, and
9
Heather was saying this too. Everybody's like giving you feedback. Were you sharing with me the other day?
Everybody who comes to one of these and learns it, they are like, wow, this is so much easier than it used to be. This
I'm coming
is
tomorrow.
so, okay, awesome. It's so simple. I love it. I wish I was an agent so I could use this system. It's so nice.
Let's talk later then. We'll talk about that. All right, so these are the workshops tomorrow. We got one at 9 a.m. And if you missed that one, in the coming weeks as well. Bring your laptops and logins. We're having this event in Santa Barbara, KW Luxury Experience. We've got a lot of guest speakers. It's really a 2-day event with the pre-event mixer the night before. The next day we have this event, and it's in Santa Barbara at the Montecito Club. $125 if you want to really get into luxury real estate or you're in luxury real estate. I would really put this on your calendar. We also have one of our agents, Yuni Mayish, luxury agent. She's going to be on a panel as well too. So don't miss out on this one. Bold is coming. How many of you guys know what Bold is? How many of you guys have done Bold? Who's done Bold more than once? Who's done Bold more than twice? More than 3 times? More than 5 times? Look at that. Maureen, give us like 2 sentences about Bold and what it is and why people should do it.
Well, at first, especially if you're new, it really teaches you, well, it goes over mindset, which is really important. Also, the leads and prospecting, and just gives you tools on how to do that, and you really go, I mean, it teaches you the basics that one should know, times 100.
So should people
Take it. Oh yeah, but if you haven't done Bold, you ought to think about it, because Bold will set your business, multiply your business and give you a direction. So
yeah, new agent, seasoned agent.
And even seasoned agents, I'm thinking about doing.
Yeah, I mean, look, the last Bold, if you guys know Marie Hoffman and Murphy teams, has been a very experienced agent, high producing agent. I did Bold the last time I was in Bold with her. She was on my team. And since then, we've gotten to know each other very well since then. So you also build great relationships, great referral partners, people to talk to. Highly recommend it. So here's what you can do. It's a 7-week program, but we have step 1 that you need to scan that QR code. It is free. There's no obligation to do any other step outside of that. And even if you just go to step 1, it's awesome. You will learn a lot from it. And it's going to be in the KW South Bay location up the street, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m., Thursday, August 13th. So don't forget, this is going to be sent out in emails as well. David Jones is going to be the Bold coach. I've heard a lot of great things about him. And there was one year I did Bold 3 times at different markets. I traveled to do Bold 3 times. I'm sorry, 2 years, 3 times. So it's really good. What is it?
I heard it changed a lot.
There's a revised, new and improved version. Yes. Mega Camp is coming August 17, 18, 19, and 20. Maureen just registered. We also have Stacy that registered. We've got more people that are... Guys, it's 3 days in San Antonio. It's high level. It's awesome. You're going to see some of these agents are top in the country. Great keynote speakers. You guys know Phil Jones, Simon Sinek. Of course, Gary and Jason are going to be there. And San Antonio is a pretty cool place. Maureen was there last year. Rocio was there with us last year. It was a lot of fun. So if you guys are interested, please talk to Paige. She has some discounted tickets left over and some hotel rooms left over at a lower price. But also to San Antonio, if there's any place that I would do it, I would go to San Antonio. Everything is a little bit cheaper there. There's a lot of history. So make sure you go to Mega Camp. So talk to us, please.
Riverwalk, I love that.
Yes.
Question
Yes.
on the bowl program,
Uh-huh.
quickly, did you mention more so how much it is?
Oh, it's $7.99. And it hasn't gone up in years. In a long time. So $7.99. And we also are going to introduce a reimbursement program. So we'll send that out in an email because we're still confident. You're going to sell real estate after you do Bold. If you apply everything that Bold teaches you, you will sell real estate. Here's another cool thing about Mega Camp. Who wants a free ticket to Mega Camp?
Yeah.
Anybody want? Yes, free ticket to Mega Camp. Here's what you do. Scan that QR code. Purchase a ticket at a discounted price that we have right now available. Close an escrow between September of this year to February of next year with Promenade Escrow. We will reimburse you that price. Woohoo! Yes! Guys, how else are you going to get that much money? Timu might give you that much money. But sorry, I have to say, umbrella, guess where I got it from? I already told you. Guess how much?
$500. No.
Guaranteed.
800 bucks. No.
150.
I bought 2 of them, by the way. One for here and one for my house. Who knows it's going to last long?
Oh,
But
$45.
$15.
Oh,
Guaranteed to collapse.
$15. Just don't sit under it. Yes, yeah. Shipping was
I'm gonna say, is it safe to sit under?
Yeah, you might not want to sit directly under it, okay? But you can enjoy the umbrella this Thursday. I don't know why I shared with you I got it on Timu. Independence Day. We're going to celebrate freedom. $250. Potluck sign-ups here. If you can't bring anything, that's okay. We still want you to come. But if you got a special recipe that you just are dying to share, we would love to take part in it. You can sign up for the potluck there. Some people have signed up already. We have a sign-up sheet right here too. And I will be.
If you're just attending, sign up as well.
Please, I will be grilling burgers, hot dogs. We're going to be grilling stuff outside in that patio under my amazing umbrella. So come on in, Dylan. You're welcome to come too. All right, I see you drooling over there. Independence Day holiday. We're gonna do some trivia, and so we got some gift cards to give away too, and we might watch a little bit of World Cup as well. But it's gonna be a lot of fun. And if anything, some of you guys have already seen it. You're gonna want to come to see what I'm gonna wear. Oh. Huh?
And me too. And Heather too.
And Heather too. Heather's gonna wear something.
Remember what we
Yes. Yes. All right. So come to this. Alicia, you want to share about this?
Just really quick, tomorrow I have to be out unexpectedly between 9 a.m. and 12 p.m. My son broke his arm, so that's fun. We're gonna go see the orthopedic tomorrow, but
Was he motorcycle riding?
he was motorcycle riding last week, and yeah, so tomorrow's the surgeon day. And then on Thursday, I'll actually be out of the office for vacation, but Sparkle will be here. And you met her last week. She's helping cover the desk when I'm not here. So she will be here on Thursday the 2nd, but tomorrow morning for those few hours I won't be available, and I'll be in about noon.
All right.
But the following week you'll be back.
I will be here, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right out of Bushy Tail.
Wish you your summer.
Well, Friday's off here.
And the office will be closed on Friday. That's our Independence Day reserved, right? Will be the 3rd, and then Independence Day is on the 4th. So, but you can still access the office if you need to, come in. Open house coverage. We've been doing really well with getting open house coverage for people signing up for it. So if you're looking for an open house to host, let Heather know. She will blast it out to listing agents that are looking for coverage, and we're going to play matchmaker. 3 and 3 challenge. I'm very excited about this because we are going to have not even a competition. If you can get 3 listings in the next 3 months, just get 3 listings on the MLS in the next 3 months, you're going to be invited to a special event. I'm not going to share too much about it, but I'm already planning it in my mind. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be so memorable, and it's going to be a special event. It might be all of us. If we all get 3 listings in the next 3 months, it's great. Wouldn't that be great? So
when the listing's signed or when you put it on the MLS?
put it on the MLS. It's got to be on the MLS within the next 3 months. 3 listings in 3 months, and you get to have a special event with me. And if it's just me and Lee and I will be going out on the town. And that's okay too. That's okay. But I would love for all of you guys to join along. All right. So keep this in mind. 3 listings in 3 months. You're gonna love it. That's not my house, by the way. By the way, thank you guys for joining us. Don't forget Broker Tour Caravan in about 20 minutes. Let's take a quick selfie, shall we? Are you guys ready? Should I do it? All right, we got everybody in here. All right, I love the pose in the back. All right, let's say 1, 2, 3. All right. Thank you guys. Join me, hop in my car. Broker Caravan, or you guys can drive as well.